Test 1, 2. Okay. Hi everyone. Today we're reviewing Blackstar by David Bowie, which is his last album and possibly one of his best. And also I have all my lights on here, so fucking update. I have all my lights on, so that's why I may look a bit pale. Starting the album off with the title track. It's a 10-minute epic, and some of the more impatient music listeners might be like, when is the song going to start? But it's a very eerie experience. Just like Anthony Fantano said in his review, you can, in a weird way, almost touch death in this record. And the title track, the beginning of the album, already is a prime example of how eerie and unnerving this is. 4 minutes into that track, we get the more glamorous, rock-esque type thing that we love from David Bowie, but still in that weird, weary thing in this entire endeavor that gives this song so many feelings, vibes, everything. And also David Bowie is 69 on this record, and you can clearly hear that in his voice. It's very weary, and it adds to the whole mood of this album and the whole vibe that it's in. Once we get that little happy moment, 4 minutes in, it only takes about 2-3 minutes, and then we're back into the spooky saxophone, synths, everything. It's just an amazing experience, and it's very heavy if you find music to be emotionally touching. Then we go on to the next one, which is "'Tis a Pity She Was a Whore," which is just an entirely different world compared to Blackstar, but still in that same musical vein. Bowie shouting out these manic things as the song progresses, and the song begins with him taking deep breaths to control his breathing and to sing better. Also, the music on this particular song is so good. The saxophone, clarinet things are just amazing to listen to. They're all going crazy in the left and right channels. It's really an uplifting moment. And we need that because the next song, Lazarus, is a dip down into the weird, dark eeriness that was on the title track. The title explains Lazarus, he came back from the dead. Well, Bowie doesn't come back from the dead, but it's a pretty strong vibe, and the lyrics on this thing really illustrate the fact that he knew he was dying and he made this in his final moments. And that's just, you can almost get choked up and cry about this entire album because it's just so moving. Then we go on to Sue, or parentheses, In a Season of Crime. And this one kind of reminds me of an old song. I don't know which one, I can't put my finger on it, but it does remind me of something. And it's one of the more rock-driven tracks on this album. And I guess Bowie in this song talks about his sickness and his cancer to his girlfriend, trying to make it seem not that bad, but it may be just my English letting me down here, but I really don't fully know what this song is about. Then we have the song Girl Loves Me, and all I can say about this song is that I really, really enjoy it, and I also really enjoy Bowie's low vocals that he's been known to do. And even though he's at this age in a weary state of voice, he can still pull that off, and that is amazing. And the only thing that I don't like about that is that his low voice is kind of buried in all the higher voices and the instrumentation. I really want to hear him go as low as he did on Sound and Vision or Fame. Then we move on to Dollar Days. This is a more mellow track, also a tiny bit uplifting compared to Lazarus and Blackstar, but still not like jolly, happy, oh, the world is so fucking happy. I mean, in this song he literally says, I'm dying too. And the album closes off on the title, I Can't Give Everything Away. And that's just really the most amazing and appropriate title to a track at the end of an album, at the end of your life. It really feels and it really sounds like a final goodbye. It sounds like Major Tom has indeed lost contact with the world. There are only 7 tracks on this album, although the runtime is 41 minutes. Believe me, it is a good 41 minutes. It is a experience, this thing, and I encourage anyone to listen to it if you find the time. My rating for this album will be a 9 out of 10. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon in the next video.